Hello everyone, I'm Geneforge and welcome to this Let's Play of Geneforge 2! We just went through the experiment halls, and we managed to get ourselves a little claw bug, thanks to leveling up. We have very little essence left, but I think that's good enough for now. What I want to do right now is, I want to see if we can actually improve this bracelet anymore. So let's take a quick trip to Sharon's Grove. Eh? Right, now, let's see if we can take care of this third creation. It's a claw bug. It deflected some of the damage. Okay, 1% chance to hit. And that was a 0% chance to hit. Yeah, we can't kill it. Okay, instead of that, let's see if we can actually get into the complex core. I'm curious if this is a good idea or a bad idea. Probably a bad idea. Let's find out. When you step into the core of the complex, your face starts to burn. The air shimmers with high concentrations of pure magical energy. There must be huge batteries of crystals in here, churning out power for who knows what. It is amazing that a handful of shapers and serviles managed to create such a complex. They must have worked incredibly hard and had a fanatical sense of purpose. Fight for or against them, it is impossible not to admire their determination. The energy in the air makes it hard to see and even harder to concentrate. The guards in here will have to be extremely alert. Unless they are very focused, an infiltrator could slip by them easily as long as the intruder didn't get too close. Something tells me they're going to be angry. Complex storage. The guard doesn't talk to you. It seems to be concentrating mainly on staying conscious. The magic in the air is very difficult for someone without magical training to withstand. Very interesting. A very old servile is pacing around the entry hall. He is very weak. You think that he would be better off in bed. He seems determined to walk around, though. He is lost in thought. When he gets close to you, he notices you. He squints at you for a minute and says, "Ah, the Shaper. Greetings. I am Learned Jaffe. I had heard you were here." Wasn't Learned Jaffe an obeyer? He was on Susia, I remember that much. I think he was an obeyer. What are you doing here, Servile? I am one of the researchers here. I traveled far to get here, and I helped to build this place. I will use the meager strength left in my body to think of ways to help the Serviles here. Where did you come here from? I grew up on Susia Island. It's a place far from here. I lived in a settlement called Pentel, a town of Serviles that lived without any Shaper guidance at all. We Serviles believed that Shapers were gods, and that it was best to obey them, or to obey what we guessed what they wanted from us. Then the Shapers found us, and we found that they didn't want anything from us. They didn't care about us at all. What did the Shapers do to you? Some of us were enslaved. Some were destroyed. They cared nothing for our loyalty. And a very fortunate few of us, we were taken here by Zachary and Barzal. And with them, we built this place. That's a little depressing. They worshipped the Shapers as gods. They believed that they were the best, that they would do whatever they could. And then the Shapers actually showed up. Their gods showed up. And they didn't even care. Sure, I may disapprove of slavery, but when you come to something like this, with how it sounds like religion and what would think about it. If you're a religious person, what would you do if the god you believed in actually showed up and said, "Yeah, we don't care. You're rogue. Die." Think about what that would be. Think about how it is for them. How are you helping at the moment? I craft items. I create crude magical items to help with the defense of Madab. It is a small task after what I did before. I helped create this research lab, but it is something. My items can save lives. You make magic items? Can I buy some? No, my items are made to help the Awakened and the Awakened only. I guess we need to be allied with the Awakened to help. Learned Jaffe continues to stand upright, facing you. He looks very weak and tired. Shouldn't you be in bed somewhere, resting? Maybe. I would like to. I would like to rest, but I can't allow myself to rest. There is still so much to be done. Tell me more about this part of the complex. The storage caves are north. The research core where Tulderik is northwest, and the altering platform is south. Tell me about Tulderik. No Shaper has done more to defend and help the awakened Serviles. He has given us great power. I am concerned, though. He has been changing. I suspect the shaping he has worked on himself has altered his mind. What is the altering platform? It is a wondrous thing. It remakes those who stand on it, enabling them to channel much greater magic than they would be able to otherwise. If you wanted to use it, you would have to speak to Tulderik. Only he can charge and operate it. On the plus side, they don't have a Geneforge. But this altering platform, this doesn't sound very much better. Then again, we don't know if it does any, you know. Actually, can I open this from behind? Yeah, we can. But yeah, we actually... Oh, that actually... Now we can pass through that. We don't know much about this altering platform, whatever the hell it is. It could be very dangerous. Or it could be a more mild version of the Geneforge that doesn't cause madness. There's honestly no way to know. That's new. That's a golem. These are golems. Golems were not present in the previous game. I did not expect to see this. This must lead into the core. You must be getting close to the research center for the core. This hall is definitely a buffer ring. It is a hall built around a place where major experiments are taking place, in which a magical shield can be erected if something goes wrong. No sane Shaper would do major work without such a hall being built. However, the Shapers in here might well be mad. The power conduits in the floor are cold. The ring is not functional. Maybe it was awaiting repairs, or it was never completed in the first place. Either way, an accident could cause major problems. Research core, protective gear recommended. Don't touch anything. Yeah, I think we'll stay out of there for now. We'll go in there later. That's all the protective gear and such. We'll go into the core and such later. Let's see if we can actually find the Shaper here first. Tulderik. Hey! Come on! Randara, got you, come on! That must also lead in. Yeah, that leads in as well. He said Tulderik is to the north, so he's probably up here somewhere. Iron bars. We haven't sold any iron bars to that guy, have we? Maybe we'll have to grab some and do so. I don't know. It would be an extra bit of coin. Oh, you meet one of the servile students of the Magus Complex. However, instead of learning or practicing, he is cataloging supplies. He seems very unhappy about it. When you approach, he is very interested in you. He looks up at you and says, "Greetings to you. Welcome to my lonely vigil. I am Xander." You are a student here? I am supposed to be. I have taken my painful turn on the altering platform. I have gained the capability for magic, and then I gained the skills I needed. I can work spells, but because they say I am rash, they put me back here. This is my punishment, until I learn to be quiet and docile, and I suppose one day they will break me. You look unhappy with your work. I am. I want to be out fighting. I want to kill the enemies of Madab, but instead I'm stuck here. They put me back here to quiet me down. I am a skilled mage. I can do a lot of damage. If only I had a chance to get out of here and do some hunting. Maybe you could come with me. I could use the help. No, Shaper, I would only ever risk my life to help one of the awakened. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some useless busy work to do. Can I have any other supplies? Since you're not in the awakened, I'm not supposed to let you take anything. But I really don't care. Huh. I think we can actually get his help. Yeah, he's probably another person we can recruit to assist us. He's like, this is all the food. Of course, if we did that, it would probably end up with, well, him running around and us chasing after him going, "No, come back! Stop chasing after him! Use tactics, god damn it! Stop running around that corner!" This nook contains an emergency first aid station. How handy. Alright. Can we go in here? We could. I think we'll stay out of the center for now. Oh, what's in here, I wonder? 2 living tools, we'll leave it be. You have a lot of living tools, though. That one we opened. These must be quarters, I guess. Bonding knife? 7 to 50... Holy... No, no. We're not losing strength, dexterity, and intelligence just for endurance. That would be... You search through the box. In addition to some uninteresting personal effects, you find a small flat piece of amber. It's shaped roughly like a key. You take it. You know, this exploration is giving us keys to get us into places. Even though we probably shouldn't. Research notes. Yeah. A canister. Ah! Golems! No! Oops. Okay, we should not go in there then.